Today we're adding the lines onto our line rainbows. Make sure today you are beginning with the end in mind and thinking about what you need to do to make a masterpiece and not a masterpiece. Today you need to be focused and do your best work. Make sure you're going slowly on your final draft. To get started, you should open up your lines book and take a look at your plan for your rainbow that you put inside. If you need to finish your plan, the first thing you should do today is grab a pencil and finish up your plan. Before you get started on your final draft, one thing you should think about is which color would show up best for each line. Some colors might not show up on top of your colored paint. To help us decide which colors are the best colors to use, we should think about looking at the color wheel. Yellow is the lightest color, it's at the top, and purple is the darkest color, it's at the bottom. If I choose a light color to put on top of a dark color on my rainbow, I'm not going to be able to see it. So I should use that color wheel to help me make the best choice today. Since I have the color blue, I'm thinking maybe I'll use purple or maybe I'll use yellow. But purple's the better choice because it is darker than blue and lower on the color wheel. First, I'm going to take off the cap and squeeze a little bit up, and then I'm going to go slow and careful on my line. I'm starting on the outside of my rainbow before I work on the bottom of the rainbow, and I am making sure that I am staying focused and I'm not getting distracted by other people. Sometimes I might have to go back and trace a little bit of my lines because it's not smooth when I use my quick stick. If you notice that, make sure you go slow and careful so you can stay on the line you already have. Quick sticks don't erase. Then, keep thinking about those good color choices as you work your way down. Make sure you pick a color that is different than your background color. Ooh, I picked yellow to go on top of my red-orange, and I'm noticing it's a little bit hard to see. Yellow's a wimpy color, and he's higher on the color wheel, so that's why he's not showing up on that red-orange background. Yikes. A good way to problem solve if that happens to you is see if you can trace it a second time. My yellow's showing up a little bit better by adding another layer on top. Continue to use your quick sticks to draw your lines on top of your rainbow. Remember to think carefully about what colors are going to be the best colors to show up on the background of your rainbow. You could also talk to friends if you're not sure how that color might look on top. When you've done all of your lines, grab a pair of scissors and go ahead and cut out your rainbow. Remember, rainbows are curved lines, so you should be using little nibbles and trying to do your best cutting on the curvy line outside your rainbow and inside your rainbow. He's a little bit tricky. I know you might have some white scraps on the bottom, but don't worry about those. Fold up your rainbow and then make sure you have a name on your rainbow and a class on your rainbow. You might have cut it off and it's on your scraps. Then your rainbow will be ready for our next step next time you come to the art room.